There's something else here. Not near yet, but getting nearer. I keep going the way I'm going. I don't want to face them. I don't want to know they're there, but I go on in the wild track. I know the heaviness in my heart. It is the weight of the horses, but I will go round them. I will bear the weight. I will escape. But the weight deepens. They get nearer. What are they?
Who was I? My mother was proud of me.
Who is it, Mum?
You're a very well-mannered
Ursula, come down.
Did I ask you to stay the night? I used to ask people to stay the night. It drove my mother mad.
Here's our girl, then.
It's Anton Skrebensky. He's the son of Baron Skrebensky. Great friend of your grandmother's from Poland.
I don't remember.
My daughter, however, is lacking in good manners.
Dad?
How do you do?
Well, thank you.
Sit down, please. My mother's rocking chair.
Are you passing through, or...?
Well, I've got a month's leave. There's various places I must go. Put in some time here and
What
there.
have you a month's leave from?
I'm in the engineers. In the army.
Oh.
I hope I'm not taking you away from your studies.
No.
Hey, that one won't wait to be taken away.
Don't you like to study?
I like some things. Latin and French. Grammar.
I don't.
I thought the engineers were all the brains in the army.
That's why I joined them. To get the credit of their brains.
I don't think brains matter.
Oh, do you not?
Dad,
Ooh, what does matter then?
I think it matters whether people have courage or not.
Oh, right. Courage for what?
Everything.
Everything's nothing. She doesn't practice what she
And
preaches.
still you sit waiting,
That's courage for mighty little.
watching. Your face irregular. Your eyes strangely clear. You are yourself. You make no effort to prove that. Where is your home?
I'm an orphan. Now. My colonel's very good to me, but I suppose my real home's the army.
Do you like being on your own?
Ursula, what questions you ask?
To go out and see to the children, Mother.
Will you stay for supper?
No,
Anton?
I just wanted to come and greet you again.
I must put away the animals for the night, if you'll...
Please don't
My
let
other
me
daughters
disturb
are
you.
scattered in the garden.
Hanging from trees, probably. It's a zoo here.
So do you like being alone?
I don't know what I like.
What do you mean?
Where I want to go. What I want to become. I'm unfixed. Something, nothing. Blowing about. Undefined. Unstated. Is that how you feel?
No.
What? You know the question and answer of yourself?
I do know.
Are you poor?
Poor in money. I'm poor enough.
Will you earn money?
I have my pay. I have my commission.
You will have more, though.
I shall always be poor if I live on my pay.
Do you mind?
Not now, not much. My colonel has a sort of liking of me. He's rich.
Is he married?
2 daughters.
Oh,
Oh, you don't approve?
I don't care.
About marriage?
My grandmother told me it's hard for a man to love a woman for what she is, not for what he wants.
Right.
That a woman has a right to want.
And what is it you want?
I don't know.
Would you want to come to the fair with me, for instance? In Derby, on Saturday, for the afternoon?
And so the horses move. What are they? I will go round them. I will go straight on. What is it that is drawing me?
Have you ever been to a fair before?
Of course.
Of course.
Have you?
No. My mother didn't like crowds.
My father used to take me on the swing
Did you
boat.
like it?
He used to stand up on the boat and drive it higher and higher. I used to hold on and he'd say, "Do you want to go higher?" And I'd nod, even though I was vapour, could lose hold of everything.
Any higher?
One time it nearly shook us out. I was sick afterwards. He told me not to tell my mother, but she knew. I remember his half smile.
Well, we don't need to go on them.
No, I want to go on.
You're not afraid?
No, I love it.
Well, your parents, mine, were so late.
My father will be cross with you, and my mother with me.
Look, our shadows are just born.
And I am waiting for something new to come to pass. I drift through strands of darkness. We stop. And the horses, they are blocking my way. They will burst before me like a lightning of knowledge. Their movement travels through me.
Now we are just shadows under the trees.
I must go home. And as we walk, I realise this is the way my grandfather walked, with his poppies and violets to make his proposal to my grandmother. This is the way my mother went with my father after they were married, walking close as we now walk. What are the children to look for? Why aren't they in bed?
They will be in bed in half an hour.
There's no peace.
Good evening, Mrs. Brangwyn.
Hello, Anton. How was the fair?
Everything's so stampede.
It was busy.
Children must live, Ursula. Can I make you tea?
Please, you'll just carry on. I can see you have your hands
Going
full.
to bed before I swing.
Don't be like that.
You don't know what it's like, this endless tyranny of children.
Look, can I help you at all, Mrs. Brangwyn?
No, unless you want to be
That's
trampled
kind of you,
underfoot.
Anton. But this is always the witching hour
Screaming
before
all
the calm.
night. I'll walk you back to the end of the...
Not long, Ursula.
Let's go.
Good night.
Good night, Anton.
And he follows me outside. I turn, laughing, a challenge.
Come in.
Twines his handful of my hair, bringing my face nearer to him. I laugh, breathless. He kisses me, asserting his will. I kiss him back, asserting my enjoyment of him. Daring, reckless, dangerous, fire, not love. A sort of defiance in me. I will kiss him because I want to.
I must go. Shall I call tomorrow?
Yes. We can walk, or...
You were so beautiful. So wide open. So radiant. It makes me mad. Under all your laughing recklessness, there is almost tears. You make me mad. I must go.
I can limit and define myself against you. I can be all that I am. The horses burst before me and draw me on, beyond. Who did you get the motor car from?
I borrowed it. Have you ever ridden in one before?
Yes. No. It feels so close to the road.
Whoops! That was close.
Have you ever driven a motor car before?
Yes? No? Not enough.
The wind blows in my face, the mud flies in a soft, wild rush. The country is blackish
Search for my
green.
hand in a clasp it so close like we are two children.
Silver of new hay and masses of trees.
We are not two children.
Under a silver gleaming sky.
I tighten my hand.
Everything looks so different.
It's a wonderland.
There's the Hemlock Stone.
So strange, it's so remote.
Like a magic land.
Look at the rocks. Look!
If only we could get out into this enchanted land where no one has ever been before. We could pull off our dull selves and wander here. We could pass the wetted hay swathes.
Your face lifted and your hair chiselled back by the wind. It's agony to me.
I look at you, I kiss your hand.
The blood burns in me. Home again.
That's it.
My last Friday.
Where will you go?
On duty in the country. Salisbury Plain.
May I send you a cake?
Do you make cakes?
Not really. You don't need to eat it if it isn't good.
Will you write to me?
Writing letters is so boring.
Oh, thanks.
It has nothing to do with you or me.
I'll see you at your cousin's wedding then.
I want to fling myself into all the hidden brightness of the air. I want to run on by myself. Not seeing things, but being with them. It's such a joy to be just me, alone. The horses are gone. But I know they wait for me.
Here you are then.
Isn't it nice to have a wedding?
You have confetti in your hair.
Shall we walk down the canal?
Get away from all this.
Tell me what you've been doing.
Learning to shoe horses.
Really?
Really? It's not as easy as you think.
Do you like being a soldier?
I'm not exactly a soldier.
But you do things for war?
Yes, they'll be shipping us off to Sudan.
Will you like going to war?
Me? Well, it'll be exciting.
Will it?
If there's a war against the rebels, I mean, I want to be there, yeah.
Why?
To do something. It'll be real, not like this.
What?
Toy life. That's what it's all. It feels
what will
like.
you do?
I'll make railways or build bridges.
To
Like
be pulled down again after the armies have used them?
probably.
It's like a game.
If you call war a game,
Well, what is it then?
it's about the most serious business there is.
Violence?
Fighting.
Why is that more serious than anything
Because
else?
you either kill or get
And
killed.
when you're dead, you don't matter anymore.
The results matter.
Not to you. Or me.
But you want to have a room to live, right? And somebody has to make that
But
room.
I don't want to live in
We have to
Khartoum
back up those people who do.
Why?
Where is the nation if we don't?
But we aren't that nation. I mean, what do the people of Khartoum want?
What if everyone said that?
Then there wouldn't be a nation beyond this.
Then what?
I would still be myself. Here.
You wouldn't be yourself. You'd, if there was no nation, you'd just be
Why
prey to
not?
everybody, anybody. They'd come and they'd take everything you've
Like
got.
we do. Well, they couldn't take much. I don't care what
Oh,
they
that's
take.
easy to say, but
I mean,
in
what
war...
do you fight for, really?
I told you. The
But
nation.
you aren't the nation. That's not your country.
I belong to this nation.
What do you do for yourself?
I must do my duty.
And what, when this nation doesn't need your services anymore? What will you do then?
I'll do what everyone else does.
Which is?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I will be in readiness for when I am needed again.
But that seems to me like you're not anybody. As if there's no one there. Are you anybody? Or are you nothing?
And I should worship the mind and spirit of this girl, be glad to know that such as she exists in the world, glad to have this moment of communion with
You
her.
have made a deadness round me, this talk of
But
killing.
I cannot.
Sterility.
I cannot desire a woman, any woman, not really ever want the whole of her. I just want the
As
body.
if the world were ashes.
I want her with my body. Let my soul do what it will.
We should go back for supper.
And so the mysterious night, laughter, voices, figures pale and dark intermingle.
It's wonderful. I feel like I am new.
Let's dance!
If you want to.
A wonderful rocking of darkness, a great slow swinging of the whole night.
Something is looking at me. Some glowing sight right into me. I am filled by the full moon.
Each time I am tightened with anguish.
I am beating upon the moonlight.
Dance surges
I will
on.
thrash it with my belly, my knees, my breasts,
Limit
my
is
thighs.
reached.
He, like a lodestone, is weighed on me. The weight of his presence detains me. His burden, his blind, persistent, inert burden.
Don't you like me tonight?
You as bright as a piece of moonlight, bright as a steel blade.
Where you going?
gleaming gossamer among these great stacks of corn. They rise like cold fires. I know if I follow you, I will die.
I am afraid of what I am. I feel your shadowy unreal wavering, and I want to tear you and make you nothing.
But in my obstinacy I follow.
Try what you can do.
But if I could but net your brilliant, cold, soul-burning body in the soft iron of my hands.
Fierce and burning.
With all my energy I will.
Cold as the moon.
Really summoning
Burning.
all my strength.
Seething with your
destroying,
crystallized.
annihilating.
I hold you.
She devours me. I am nothing. Nothing.
Are you here?
You destroyed me.
What do you mean?
I am nothing.
Wasn't it lovely?
Yes.
Kiss me.
I am hollow.
I am bruised by my bruising you.
Will you send me a photograph to take with me?
To war?
Yes.
You really going?
It's really coming.
You will come back.
Yes.
You say that like you're keeping an appointment.
I must be free of you now.
You are so strange and null.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I will go to war. What does a man matter, really? I am just a brick. I must fill my place. Serve what I have to serve, endure without remark. That's all.
They have gone, but I know they have not gone. The horses wait for me still, but I keep going, knowing things now about them. They are clenched in a hold that never relaxes, pressing until they go mad, running against the walls of time and never bursting free.
You got a letter from Anton?
Postcard.
Well, he got there safe.
He says it's really hot.
I couldn't take to all that.
What, sun instead of rain and all this grey?
I get the worst of it. I'm the best.
If that's what you call the best.
I do. Never all one thing. Changes every...
Why are you sitting down? What's wrong?
I'm just sitting for a moment. Is that all right with you?
You're not.
What?
Pregnant.
So what's
Again? You have 7 children,
8.
Mother.
Annie still counts.
I know Annie counts, Mother.
She may have had a small life.
I know.
Everyone counts.
You don't have to have a wild pack of them to prove
the
that.
house full of...
You know there's more to life than your body. All these children in this house
And all your big ideas?
Yes.
Yeah, which go nowhere, by
They
the
go
way.
nowhere because there's no room for me in this house to think or breathe
It's
or...
a luxury to have time to think or
You choose to
breathe.
keep having the children. You're like a child yourself, you
I
and my
do
father.
what a woman does, and if that gives me pleasure...
But a woman can take equal place with men in the field of action
Well, there's a
and
good
work.
crop of stockings lying ripe for mending. Maybe that could be your field of action.
I'm not sitting in here with you making me, bending me. This isn't my life.
But it's how you stuck, right?
Not forever.
Oh, you off then?
You think I won't do anything.
It's all talk to this point.
Oh, I hate you. I hate all this.
Don't break my door if you can help.
It's just people. People are the menace of my life. I give something to them, but I am never myself. I have no self. I am not ashamed before trees and birds and sky, but people, I just want to shrink. I'm not like them. Why is there war? And where are you? And do you even exist? Only at the water can I stop. Only here am I myself again. I could jump. I could swim across. I could just keep going.
It tempts you too?
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't mean to startle
No,
you.
I wasn't startled.
The rain's made it deep.
I swam this canal once.
Here?
A bit further down, by the reservoir. My father took me. He taught me to swim.
You weren't
here.
afraid?
He tried to frighten me.
Why?
I don't know. See how brave I was. What men do. He jumped off the canal bridge with me on his back.
The one half a mile down?
Yes.
That's a drop. I've jumped there too.
I was so fixed. The water would strike my body. I'd just hold on. I still remember the shock.
The water's deep there.
One time, I dropped forward onto his head. Nearly broke his neck. We got separated underneath.
You were lucky not to drown.
It was as if death had cut me off. I remember clawing there in the dark.
What happened?
My dad pulled me out. He was scared, but afterwards, do you know what? He couldn't help himself. He smiled. Like it was some sort of triumph.
You don't remember me, do you?
Of course I remember you. Miss Inga.
Winifred, please. We're not at school anymore. Ursula, what have you been doing since you left?
Don't know. Nothing. I'm waiting. I'm in chaos. My mother thinks I should marry. I'm supposed to marry.
Do you have anyone to marry?
He's been sent to the Boer War. He's a blank wall to me. I don't know. Are you married?
There's the magical, never-ending question. Not yet.
But thinking about it.
What will you do?
Thought I might run away, become a domestic. I don't know. Ask some man to take me.
Why don't you become a teacher? Do a year or two. Get into one of the colleges. Take a degree. Then you could choose your own way.
Is that what you did?
Doing.
Can I ask you something?
Ask.
Are you a suffragette?
You mean, do I believe in the freedom of women? Yes.
I'd like to be free from this life.
Try then.
What you making?
Bowl.
It's a lovely shape.
Silver yields easy to my hand.
Dad,
Still standing there.
can't I go out to work?
What for?
I want some other life than this.
What life do you want?
Don't know. Something besides housework and hanging around. I want to earn something.
And how do you think you're going to earn
I'll
anything?
become a teacher.
How much are you qualified to earn?
£50 a year.
Except you haven't got the patience of a jackknife with your own brothers and sisters, let alone with your class of children. And I thought you didn't like dirty bored
They're not
school
all
brats.
dirty.
They're not all clean.
Can I try?
You can try what you like. And when you find out, you'll have had enough, believe me.
It's only a small shanty, but it's mine.
It's perfect.
I have to be near the river, always.
Why?
Sometimes I swim out in it at night. It's so strong.
Is that dangerous?
The river doesn't care about me. We both only care about our own immersion. I swim out. The stars are so big. When the water's still, I know it sounds stupid, I clasp them with my hands, like they fell down into the water.
You don't mind living here alone?
It's a lad. A woman living alone.
You don't want a husband?
I don't know if I want to lend my body to someone.
What do you mean?
Be someone else's idea. Men don't know what to do with a woman like
So
me.
you believe in fighting for the vote?
Yes. Do you?
I want more than that.
Look, if you go to the library, ask for the paper you can write for applications for a teacher's situation.
My father says it's very grim.
At the beginning, it is brutal, like everything. But if you can hold on to what you are, who you are, better than staying at home or making a home you don't want to live in, at least you get out.
got an interview.
What's that?
At Kingston-on-Thames. I must go on Thursday.
Thursday?
Here's the letter.
Ah, you have to go behind our backs.
You said let me try.
If you're thinking of going dancing off to the other side of London, you're mistaken.
Why not?
Are you two coming back? I called you for tea.
Look at this.
6
Anna,
times.
look. She wants to go and be a teacher in Kingston-on-Thames at £50 a year.
Indeed.
No, she's not
I
going all
have to
that
go
distance.
where they want me. And it's a good place
Oh,
to go.
what do you know about the
If your father
place?
says you're not to go...
You said I could try. Now I've got a place and I'm going
You're
to go.
not going all that distance.
Why don't you get a place at Ilston where you can live
There
at
are
home?
no places at Ilson and I'd rather go right away.
If you'd have asked about it, a place could have been got you in Ilston, but you
And
had
I've
to
no
place
doubt you'd rather
Miss
go
Iron
right
Marty
away, and I've
in your
no
own
doubt you
way.
find
You
other
said
people
go your
didn't
own
put up
way.
with you for long. You've too much opinion of yourself for your
Well,
good.
they've written and I have to go.
Where will you get the money from?
My friend will give it to me.
What
Well,
friend?
you're not going all that distance.
We can ask Mr. Burt about
I
the
am not
situation
having
here.
you by yourself to the side of London.
But I've got to go. They've sent for me.
Well, they'll do without you.
You can put me off this, but I'm going to have a place. I'm not going to stop at home.
What will you do?
I don't know. I don't want to stay at home. All my father wants is me to marry, have children. That will be the end.
If you survive it?
What do you mean?
Not all women survive childbirth.
My mother does. Over and over. Like she's proving herself. Like there couldn't be any other way.
So your father will ask about a position?
He'll get me one in one of the poor schools. The children will throw stones and shout at me and hate me, but...
But you want to be free.
Yes.
So take your freedom where you can.
At least I'll be away from them.
Let's go out and swim. It's starting to rain.
In the dark.
It's best at night. Take off your clothes here. There's no one about.
Can't see the path. Overhand. Oh, here it comes. Just down by these steps. This is where the old rowing boats were. Jump off step. Jump. Go back to the middle.
I go after her. I see her shoulders, the shadow shape of her legs, the beauty of her lean frame. It makes me despise my own thin, dusty fragment of a body. Only I was so fearless. I don't feel the horses. They're not here, they're not waiting. Their weight has lifted.
You won. It wasn't a race.
And I kiss her out here in the dark like it's easy. It is easy.
I love the rain.
And I stand up to it with pleasure on my belly, my breasts, my limbs. It is as if a deep, bottomless silence wells up in me.
Here, take a blanket. I'm freezing.
Let me. The cold rain chills your hair.
You're not cold.
I'm used to it.
This place, it is bottomless.
Get warm. Get warm.
It chills me. It wakes me. I'm a non-existent thing, wanting to get away, wanting to stay, wanting light, wanting other people, wanting connection. I must go. Wanting to lose myself. I have to go.
Here's your shirt.
Thank you.
Let me help you.
I'm still cold.
Here.
You're magnificent.
Come to London with me.
What?
You'll like it. So many things we can do.
And then what? I have to come back, and still I'm stuck here. I must go. I need to get home. And I'm glad to walk through the Saturday night people, glad to be on the lighted street. I do not want to meet anybody I know. I do not want to talk. I am alone, immune. This stir and seethe of people is just the rim, the shore of a great inner darkness. I want this seething, partly illuminated shore, this reality of dark space. You have gone out of me, and I am as free as a shade walking in an underworld of extinction. Feel nothing, feel everything. Love.
You will sign your name here and the time when you come and go.
How many children are there?
63.
But not all for your class.
Why aren't they?
It's too many.
You'll get about the same.
More than 50?
I'll let them in now. Quiet! What did I say? Leaders, in place! Standard 4, 5 and 6, fall in! Standard 5. They're yours.
Thank you.
Quiet!
Go on in. Go on.
Who told Standard 5 girls to move?
I did, Mr. Harvey.
Go back to your places!
I said to...
Silence! Now! Forward march!
I don't know what to do. So many children waiting for me to command, but hating, resenting. It's hard to breathe. So many, they're not children, they're a squadron. How do I speak to you?
If I were you, Miss Brangwyn, I should get a bit of a tighter hand over my class.
Would you?
I would. I've come down the corridor these past weeks. They were my class before.
You thrash them, you bully them.
Quiet! Because they'll get you down if you don't tackle them pretty quick. Silence!
You are hated.
They'll pull you down and worry you. And you won't be here by 6 weeks.
But they belong to you.
They belong to me.
I try to be considerate to them, to interest them in...
If you can't keep order, then what good are you? If you want to live, if you want to survive all this.
You've hardly spoken since you got here. Ursula, talk to me.
I beat a child today.
What?
His name is Williams. He can never keep still. He threw an inkwell at me on Tuesday. Twice he ran out of class.
It's always difficult at the start.
He wouldn't, maybe couldn't write his lines. He made the other children laugh at me and I hated him. So I dragged him down to the front of the class and I thrashed him so they would not overcome me. I beat him until he howled and then I beat him until he was silent.
Oh, Ursula.
Nothing can touch me now. You see, if I failed, how could I go back to my parents? How can I admit that this man's world is too strong for me? All my life I would have to go on never having freed myself, never having worked or been free. I thought I would make the children love me, make everything personal and vivid, give myself, give to them. Like you did.
It's not the same.
You were always wandering in glades of poetry.
Life is brutal.
You said it didn't matter that their books were dirty and they didn't always obey.
They don't know any better.
So they should be beaten, broken. They're children. Why did I become a school teacher? Why?
To be free.
And now I get to go places. I went to a concert. May. I sat alone there and I loved it. I bought myself a bicycle.
It's a cruel move, I know.
But I'm not free.
But you'll get used to it. You'll live with it.
Will I?
I'm getting married.
What?
He is a man of himself. He's something apart from the rest.
Who is it?
Does it matter? He's not like you. He's not as good as you in many ways. But I'm gonna marry him. It'll be best.
Why?
Because we can't. This can't.
Does he know you?
We agree on things. How the world is, how the...
Does he recognise who you are?
I want to have children.
So that's freedom.
No.
But you'll get used to it, right? You'll live with it.
I love you.
And I feel the horses now, their great flash of hooves, a blue iridescent light surrounding a hollow large as a halo of lightning round the knotted darkness. So close to us now.
My dear Ursula, I am back in England for a few months before going out again, this time to India. Do you remember our times together? I've still got that photo of you. You must have changed so much since then. I feel like I've lived through another life since I last saw you. It was so long ago. Would you like to meet? Let me know. I'll look for your answer. Anton.
You're at college?
Yes. I was a teacher and now
You were a teacher? I can't imagine you. How was it?
Bit like war, agony, hate and violence.
That sounds about right.
Just to get children to do arithmetic. I was a terrible teacher.
You can't have been terrible.
No, I really was.
But you managed it.
I'm here.
How's college?
I loved it at first, but then I realised I hate Latin.
Why?
It's like a second-hand curiosity shop. In my Anglo-Saxon lesson, I started looking out the window. I don't know. Why learn to answer exam questions in order to have some higher commercial value later? Is that all we're good for? Then I threw over French.
So what do you study?
Botany. That's the one thing that lives with me. To look at something working apart from the purpose of this human world.
So you'll be a scientist?
I don't know what I'll be.
Do you remember when you told me about war? That I was nothing?
Did I say that?
You were right.
Was it terrible?
Agony, hate, violence.
Do you ever think that this life we live is like a lit lamp, and we always stay in its circle? Here we make sense of everything and explain everything, but out there in the dark, there is...
What?
I suppose all the things we cannot understand or make reason of.
You haven't changed.
And you belong to a different world now.
Do I?
I still love the fine texture of your face. You're a man now with all that strange separateness. I try and talk to you, but I don't know if I can reach you.
Something buried, nameless.
How long are you staying?
No later than July.
And still you hold yourself back, will not admit anything to me, to yourself.
I'll go to India. There's a good deal of social life. Polo horses, plenty of work.
Still, I love you. The body of you.
And I want you to decide. For me, of me, for me.
Is there anything you'd like to do?
Let's walk by the river. I love the river.
It's dark.
Come on.
If I fall in, will you pull me out?
Darkness is our universe.
I knew I'd come back to you.
Did you always love me?
You were always at the back of everything.
I loved you, I think.
I must give you myself. I must give you the very foundation. I'm not afraid of the dark.
Do you love me?
Yes.
And we stand in the utter dark kiss that triumphs over both of us.
Knits us into one fluid darkness.
And the lights of the town, even the town itself, does not really exist. It rests on this unlimited darkness, like a gleam of coloured oil on dark water. Nothing.
We can do anything. We can go away, we can stay here.
You are my other self.
We'll go to France, to Paris. Have you ever been to Paris? London? I
am
have time.
Free as a leopard, the dark stream of my own blood.
I know no one. I have nothing to maintain.
So we go to all those places. Half looked at, half missed. We walk, we meet, we take a boat.
I have no use for people or words.
I wait every moment of the day for your next kiss.
Can't stay like this forever.
We are back home, near where we once drove a motor car, above the old hemlock stone. This magic island. We lie in the roaring circle under an oak tree.
In the dark of its invisible presence.
Entangled in the vibration of night.
Cast away on a dark wind.
Into an endless, changeless place.
Which we have leapt into.
I suppose we ought to get married.
I don't think I want to marry you.
Why not?
Let's talk about it afterwards.
Why don't you want to marry me?
I want to be like this. I love you. I love your body. I'm jealous of it. I love it so much.
So let's get married.
My soul, it begins to run by itself.
And I begin to see like you. The horror of the brick buildings, of the tram car, of the ash-grey people in the street, all of it when you're not with me.
We go to the sea in Sussex, a cottage. Me, yearning to go to the top of the downs, the white track to the summit. I go.
Where have you been?
I had to go under the plum trees. They were so lovely.
You didn't want me to be there.
You were quiet.
I'm tired.
Oh, I love you.
I've been thinking we should get married. My pay will be more in India. We'll get along. We could stay here if you want. But you'll like India. You can ride, you can... I'll write to your father.
I'd be glad to leave all this. I hate democracy.
Do you?
Only the greedy and ugly people get to the top. Those who have money and brains for money.
But the people elect the government.
Then they make each one of them just the value of what they're worth. That's equality of dirt.
I don't care about money.
Except you go into India to be some kind of lord.
Not lord.
Governing over people who don't want you. Feeling so righteous, governing them for their own good.
I don't feel righteous.
Then what do you govern for? To make things as dead and mean as they are here?
I don't feel like that at all. No.
Then what do you feel?
What do you feel yourself? You're so righteous in your own mind.
Because I'm against you and all your old dead things.
Don't I satisfy you?
Is that the kind of life you'd be satisfied with?
Well, don't I?
What?
Satisfy you.
Let's go down to the beach. Let's look at the water.
When shall we be married? Ursula, we have to talk about this.
I don't know.
What, you don't know when, or you don't want to be married?
I don't think I want to be married.
What, never? Or just not yet?
Never. Tony, don't. Tony, why are you... Don't. It's not necessary. Please. I didn't mean to hurt you. The words just came out without my knowing. They didn't mean anything.
No.
Really. Tony. Please don't. My love. Shall we go back?
No.
Why did it hurt you so?
When you said you didn't want to marry
I
me,
didn't know you cared so much.
I didn't know myself. Kinda knocked me over. What I do. All the world.
My love.
I care for nothing else, not in life or death.
Then what?
Than you, to be with me. Are you cold?
Little.
We'll go back. We'll have supper. Ursula.
I love you, but I don't know what that means. What does love lead to?
It's not supposed to lead somewhere. It's the one thing that is an end in itself.
It's not enough.
You don't love me.
I do love you.
We belong to each other. Don't let us deny it.
But I want to go. I want to go.
Where?
I don't know.
And then you kiss me, and you hold me as if you have the strength of my destruction. A kiss so fierce as if the water washes over us. The fight, the struggle, so terrible, until my soul in agony succumbs to you. I get up, I plunge away. You break my bones, you crush me.
There is no moon now, no sea. Anton! Anton! You were curled up under the seagrass.
I watch a tear with all its burden of light run down your face into the darkness of sand.
Are you done with me?
We're done with each other.
What did I do?
I don't know.
Is it my fault?
You couldn't
What?
give that part of yourself.
What part?
The part that holds everything. The part that you demand of me.
I don't know what you mean. I don't let myself know what you mean. I'm relieved it's over. Well, she's gone. I'm gone. It's simple to be rid of her. All the things she was forcing on me. But I don't sleep at night. I dare not be alone. But in the daytime, I don't think of her not once. Her darkness, her horror, her challenge. I want to marry quickly. I write to the Colonel's daughter, tell her that this was all a temporary infatuation. Then I go down, propose, and within 14 days I am married and sailing with my new wife to India. Away.
Dear Tony, since you left me, I have suffered a great deal and have come to myself. I cannot tell you the remorse I feel for my wicked, perverse behaviour. It was given to me to love you and to know your love for me, but I must have the moon and insist on keeping it for my own. I find I am with child. And because you once loved me, and because this child is your child, if you will cable me one word, I will come to you. Once I am with you, I shall ask no more than to rest in your shelter all my life.
Ursula. You're right.
Mummy,
What's wrong?
I'm so sorry for all the terrible things I've said to you.
Oh, now then, what's all this?
You always took the life you were given.
Wasn't always easy.
You never complained
Oh, believe me. I shouted and screamed.
or insisted on creating a life to fit yourself.
I tried. Don't cry, darling. I suppose in the end, I found my life mostly in having you.
I need to go out.
Where to?
Must post this letter.
It's gonna rain.
I don't mind the rain.
There's always a way. Remember that. That's what I told myself all these years. When I was in despair.
Despair.
Yeah. Of course.
After I've posted the letter, I go up to the hills, and as I walk across the wilderness, the open space where hawthorn trees stream like hair, they're here. They wait for me. They always wait for me. The horses, they gather under an oak tree, their awful blank flanks waiting. They break away and making a wild circle, they get behind me. I can go to the gate in the hedge and out onto the high road, the ordered world of man, but I hesitate, as if seized by lightning, and feeling me hesitate, they cut me off. Turn now, see me, move towards me. Their weight coming down on top of me. They swerve, turn again, enclose me. They stir, they move, they are up against me. They know they've won their looming power. My heart is gone, I am dissolved. What now, where now? I dart, I move, I run, I climb, I jump, I pull myself into an oak tree, get over the hedge. I feel them on the other side of the hedge, but they are held up. I am away from them. I am free. I realise I can't feel the child in me anymore. But But if there is a child, I will keep her myself, and I will not go to him. You are the past now. I look down at the slate-roofed houses spreading over the hillside in their triumph of horror, dark blotches over the blackened hill. But then, so strange, I see faint, iridescent colours moving across a portion of the hill. A rainbow forming itself. It gleams fierce, and I search for the shadow of the iris where the bow should be. The colour gathers mysteriously from nowhere. Presence of itself. A faint, vast rainbow. Bends and strengthens until it is indomitable. Makes great architecture of light and colour and the space of heaven. And I know, suddenly, this rainbow is arched in my blood. It will quiver to life. I will rise to light and wind and the clean rain. Everything will be built in a living fabric fit into this. Overarching, impossible colour.
Ursula